On Friday, Secretary of State Mike Pompeo made an appearance on NPR's All Things Considered and ended the interview early after the following exchange.
I have defended every State Department official. We've built a great team. The team that works here is doing amazing work around the world.
Where have you defended Marie Yovanovitch?
I've defended every single person on this team. I've done what's right for every single person on this team.
Can you point me toward your remarks where you have defended Marie Yovanovitch?
I've said all I'm going to say today. Thank you.
But according to the reporter, things got very heated after the interview.
He was not happy to have been questioned about Ukraine. He asked, do you think Americans care about Ukraine? He used the F word in that sentence and many others. He asked if I could find Ukraine on a map. I said yes. He called out for his aides to bring him a map of the world with no rating, no countries marked. I pointed to Ukraine. He put the map away. He said, people will hear about this.
This brings us to a segment we call Hey! Hey, Mike Pompeo, you're supposed to be America's top diplomat, and you said people will hear about this? That's the kind of diplomacy you hear outside of a bar in Queens at 2 a.m. You can't talk to me like that, Debbie! People will hear about this! And hey, you don't think Americans care about Ukraine? You were on NPR. If there's any place where people pay attention to world events, that's it. People who can put up with the intricacies of jazz fusion can certainly handle basic geography. And if you have all this stuff you don't want to be asked about, maybe don't go on a show called All Things Considered. They mean all things. If you don't like questions, I think Fox News has a show called No Things Considered. I'm pretty sure that's what that's called. And hey! You think you're gonna make Mary Louise Kelly look dumb by asking her to point out a country on a map? That lady went to Cambridge and Harvard and has a master's degree in European studies. Not only is she qualified for her job, she's more qualified than you are for your job. Mary Louise Kelly can point out Ukraine on a map, and she can probably tell you the 5 best hotels to stay at. Side note, hey, don't mess with a woman who has 3 first names. I learned that the night I got my ass kicked by Sarah Jessica Parker. Oh, and hey, now I hear you're removing a different NPR reporter from your upcoming trip to Ukraine. Why are you even going to Ukraine? I heard some dickhead say Americans don't even care about that place. You might be forgetting about one American, though, because your boss tweeted after your tantrum that he might consider cutting off funding for NPR. Hey, dingbat, aren't you already in trouble for holding back money because you didn't get what you wanted? Are you completely incapable of learning anything? I mean, I guess I know the answer to that, given that you've been married 3 times and you still haven't learned how to make a woman smile. The key to a woman's heart, if I've learned anything, the key to a woman's heart, tell her how you golfed that day. But hey, NPR lives on donations anyway, so you can do your worst. Personally, I'm going to donate today, and I encourage everyone else to support them too. And then we'll all have plenty of tote bags to carry all the champagne we're going to buy when you cartoon bullies finally leave office. This has been Hey!